Alright, bro. These videos that I'm posting, they're all just like made up stories and shit that I read off a post. I don't try to use this against me or nothing. These are all made up ass stories and made up people. Like none of this happened, bro. Hey guys, this is B Christian. Oh my god, that shit was, ooh, that was fierce. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna be telling a little story today. All right, I'm with my boy Dayton. He's laying next to me right now on my bed. He's slumped right now. My fucking room is hotbox. Do you see this? This is bad. My room is hotbox. All right, guys, I'm gonna be telling this this little story about when I was at my friend's house. Right? Hold on, guys. My fault. Okay, I'm good now. I'm straight. So I was at my boy's house. We're gonna call him J Rod. I was at my boy J Rod's house, right? And so I get there, we're chilling, right? I take we take a few a little drink, We take a few drinks, and then we're chilling, and then our boy Jerry calls us, right? And we're good friends with Jerry, so we're like, let's get Jerry to slide through. Let's get our boy to slide through. Let's get a little something going here. So Jerry pulls up. We're kicking it. We're doing our thing. We watch a movie with J Rod's mom, and then what we do is we ask J Rod. We're like, yo, me and Jerry were like, let's hit the plug up. Let's get some gas. Let's get some smoke. So we hit up our plug, and she was like, hey, I'll drop right now. Our boy J Rod was not about it. He was like, nah, my mom's gonna catch us. We're gonna be fucked. You're not gonna be able to chill at my crib no more. Like, we can't have this. So I fucking we wait for J Rod to fall asleep. Me and Jerry, we're chilling in J Rod's room. We're chilling at his desk playing freestyle beats. Oh, let me tell you guys, who are the freestyles that we get in? Oh my gosh! Alright, so we're freestyling and turn around. J Rod's sleeping. We have this master plan to sneak out, hit the plug up by an eighth. It was perfect, right? We had this great plan. We get the plug to pull up. We hit up our other friend. We're gonna call him Justin, all right? Justin, he's a minute away. He's like 6 miles away, and in our town, it's like everything's far, and there's no way to get anywhere besides walking and like fucking fields and shit, and it's not cool. It really sucks. So we hit him up and we're like, yo, we're gonna smoke, and he was like, I'm gonna ride my bike. We were like, that's cool. I mean, we don't got no problem with that. That's whatever. So me and Jerry, we wait till 12. The plug's on the way. We got the money, right? We're like, bet, let's go. We go through the front door. We're sneaking around his mom's window that's in the front because they have a dog and it's gonna bark at us, right? And if it barks at us, then we're gonna be screwed because his mom's gonna catch us sneaking out and shit. So we we have to like sneak around the window and we're walking. We get to the road and we're walking. Plug pulls up after like a fat minute. We're just chilling out there on our phone, chilling at the street sign that we were gonna meet her at. Fat minute. Took her like 20 minutes and it's cold as fuck outside. It's like 40 degrees. So it was a cool night though, cause there was like a full moon and shit. I remember because we took pictures of it when we were all faded later. But so we meet the plug, we buy it, the stuff, and then we're chilling. We're like, where are we gonna roll up? All this shit, and then we think, what the fuck? We don't got a lighter. We were like, this weed when we got no lighter. So so we like we think about it and we're like, dude, in J Rod's house they got a lighter on the stove, bro. Why didn't we swoop that before we left? But so we were like, if we get out first, if we get out the house, we can get back in and get back out. It's not that hard. We sneak in, right? We walk up to the crib. The dog starts barking, bro. Oh my gosh. And we ran into the crib. We take off our shoes, leave them downstairs, and we grab the lighter and ran upstairs. We left the gas outside next to the house. We didn't bring it with us because we were scared it was gonna smell like weed when we get caught. So we think the dog woke up the mom. We wait 20 minutes. Nobody makes any noise. So we were like, let's sneak back out. Why not? So we go out the front door. I don't know how we did it. It was loud, and we thought we got caught. We sneak out, and I'm the first one out the door this time. Before I made sure I was the last one so I could make sure I closed the door because I knew the cats would get out because they have dogs and cats. And so I was like, alright. I go out first, and Jerry's behind me, and I'm like, oh shit, like what if he doesn't close the door fully? But I was like, whatever, he got it, he's not stupid. So we leave, and we're walking down the street, and we grab the stuff, we're walking, trying to figure out how to get out of here. We walk to a dead end, walk out, then we're walking down the street again, but down a different road, and we hear sounds coming up to us, and we hear like paws, and we're like, what the hell? We think it's a coyote, and it's just the dog. He was just walking in the street. So Jerry grabs its leash that was on it. We walk it up the street, and its owner was just chilling, hotboxing the car in front of us. And so we give them their dog back, and we're like, whatever. So we're trying to get to this trail. We're on this road that's like right next to the trail, but we have to cross over this field to get to the trail. So we're trying to find a road to get around the field because we don't want to walk through it in our nice shoes. Finally, we get around. We're walking on the trail. We're actually like so paranoid for some reason. Like we're just like Jerry was like super paranoid and like he was like tripping, and so we were just like we were like just walking. We're walking. This trail's super dark. There's no lights. It's just a freaking piece of concrete in the middle of the dark, like just next to a street. It's terrible. We're walking. We hear footsteps ahead, and we're like, what the hell? We stop and we're tripping. We have the gas in our bag. We have our flashlight. And we have our knife. We look in front of us, and we hear someone walking up to us, and it's freaking us out. Like we're like, what the hell? We're already paranoid, and we see this figure walking towards us now, and it's crazy, bro. We see like the outline of him, and we freaked out. And then all of a sudden he stops, and then he goes, "Hey, come here!" And we freaked out, and we were like, "Nah, we're straight." Then he started running at us, and I am freaking out. I turned, and I was like, I got my knife, and I stand there for a second, and I go, run, and he freaks out, and he starts running, and so we turn into the field that was in between the road that we were walking on and the trail, the field in between those two. We run through the field, and we get to the very end, to the street. We're freaking out, hearts beating, everything. We're like, fuck. Like, we just got chased by a homeless guy, or we almost got robbed, or whatever. I look at Jerry's feet. His shoes are gone, and I was like, "What the hell are you? Why you? We just ran through a field with cactuses and all kinds of stuff, and now you're walking on a street with glass on it, and your bare feet, bro." And he was like, "I lost the shoes in the field." I was like, "Bro, why would you leave the shoes in the field? They're not even his shoes, mind you. It's one of our other friends," and like. I'm like, dude, nah, you have to go get his shoes. Like, we can't leave those. They were black Air Force Ones. I actually have them now. I'll put a picture up. They're like a masterpiece, bro. They're a part in history. Those are, ooh. And so, yeah, he left the Air Force Ones in the field, and so I was like, nah, we gotta spin back. And he was like, bro, but we don't got nothing to protect us. And I was like, bro, it's 2-on-1. Probably just a crackhead. We got a knife. We got a flashlight. We got our phones. Whatever. We're straight. We're walking through the field. I got his shoes. I give them to him. walking through the field, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not walking anymore." Mind you, we already texted Justin and told us to meet at the pond in the middle of the trails. So he has to ride his bike like 4 miles. We have to walk like 2 miles. So we're already on the way. He knows we're on the way, so we can't just ditch him. He's already on the way. So then we decide, hey, let's just go. Like, why not? So we start walking on the trail. We're chilling, and like I look to Jerry, and I was like, bro, you need to chill. He's freaking out, and I was like, just take my knife. And so that's what like settled him. He was good now, and he was like, whatever, I got a knife to protect myself. We're chilling. We keep thinking we see cops, just normal shit. But we meet up with our boy Justin at the pond, and we bust out the gas. We start breaking it down. There are books at this pond in these little shelf things under these like canopy things, and they hold books. Oh, please, God, forgive me for my sins, bro. We took those books, we used it as a rolling tray. Like, it was messed. Break down the gas, put it on the rolling trail and the tray, and then we start rolling it up in these joint papers, and so gas. There were these cool rolling papers. I don't know if I have a picture of a video of these. I think I do. I might put it on the screen, but there was these pineapple ones, these blueberry ones, strawberry ones that were so cool. Rolled it up in a pineapple one. We're under the canopy. We're just blowing gas. We feel good. We're high as a kite. We decide, hey, let's roll another. We got gas on gas. We got all of it on deck. We don't need we don't care. We can, just blow as many as we want. So we roll up 2 J's. We're smoking them at the same time. We got our little roto. We're going crazy. Mind you, it's like 3 in the morning. We have to be home at 5. So we're like, shit, we gotta walk about 2 miles. We're high. Like, we gotta go back soon. So we chill, smoke. 3 J's later, we're 3 J's in. We're almost out of the gas. We only got like 1 J left. And we saved that for a different day. I got caught with that. That's a whole different story. But it was like a little .5 you could throw in a J just to look fancy, just a little, But so we're packing up. We're feeling good. We're walking. Get to the trail from the pond. We're walking. These guys, we're all just like, they're super paranoid. Just we're walking, we're talking, and like they're freaking out over and over again. Mind you, Justin has his bike. He's walking with us. And I hop on the bike, and they're freaking out. They think I'm too high to ride the bike, and there's cars and stuff, and they're freaking out. Like, they're screaming at me. I'm like, bro, calm down. Like, it's not that serious. Like, and it wasn't. I wasn't really that high. Like, I can control myself just because of how I am. But these guys were freaking out. They thought I was about to go in front of a car or some shit. And so, eventually, we get to a point on the trail where there's like a boat shop next to us, and then there's food stores next to that, and it's like weird. It's like just this local shit. And when I blink and I turn, I felt like I was freezing when I was walking. I freak out, or I wasn't like freaking out, but I was like, guys, I'm not moving while I'm walking right now. And they were like, bro, what? And they turn and they go, guys, I can't. Like, we're all freaking out. We are all like frozen in time. It felt like we were walking and we were stuck in time. We're freaking out for like 3 minutes straight. Eventually we got out of it, but it was crazy. Like, we connected highs, and walking down the trail, we're just kicking it. They're still pretty paranoid, and eventually we get to the point where we have to break, and Justin has to ride back to his crib. It's a bike, so it's not bad. Just 2 miles downhill. It's not even anything for him. It doesn't matter. But for us, we had to walk 2 miles. Like, it wasn't fun. So we get back to the street that we have to turn on to get back to J-Rod's crib. And so we say bye to Justin. We dap him up, normal shit, telling him be safe, stay up, all that shit. So he dips. we hit the road. We're walking. Get up to the crib, and the dog starts barking again, bro. Oh, the amount of times this dog's barked at me in these types of stories, I gotta tell, bro, it's annoying. This dog barks at us. We get up to the door because we're rushing because now we have to get inside. The door was open, bro, and I tell you not, like, I thought I was high. I was, but like I was freaking out. I was like, no way, this is happening right now. Like, I can't. This isn't happening. We get inside, and I was like, fuck, dude, they have like 6 kittens, bro. Like, they had to run outside. Like, this is so bad. We get inside, we run up to the room, we close, lock the door, all that shit. We are freaking out. We chill for like, I chill till like 5 a.m. and I have to wake up at like 7 and go home at like 8. It was bad, or 8 or 9, something like that. So it was not fun. I went to bed at 5, and I woke up in the morning, and we're chilling, and J Rod's mom comes in the room. She goes, "Hey guys, did you guys leave last night?" We were like, "No, why?" She was like, "Well, there's cats missing." We were like, my heart dropped so bad, and we were like, "No, we never went out." So we felt so bad after this too. And she was like, "Okay." She leaves, and she was like, "Come down for breakfast." But the night before, as soon as we got home, we told J Rod that we snuck out, and he was like, "You're an idiot. Like, whatever, why'd you sneak out of my crib?" Like, he wasn't that mad because we didn't get caught or anything. We didn't think, so he didn't care that much. But in the morning, we had to eventually go down and tell her because she found a cat outside. And we went downstairs and we explained to her, like, "Hey, we did sneak out last night." And we ended up finding all the cats, but it was bad because we did not mean to go out and do that. So we got in a lot of trouble. But like, hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Just a little something I wanted to put out because I feel like I got some pretty interesting stories for like when you're having a smoke session shit. Like, I like telling stories. So I got a lot of cool experiences that I want to like talk about, and it's just cool. I want to make more of these types of videos just because I feel like it's pretty cool to put out this type of content just because it's entertaining, I feel like. But I have the Benjamin. I don't know if you can hear me tapping that on the microphone. I do have that Benjamin, and I'm gonna take a little blinker before we leave. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know on different types of stories, like first times getting high. Like, let me know what you guys want to hear. Alright, cheers.